think this gave us a great insight to the leadership role in the continuous improvement. Gives us an understanding of why should we embrace the value added and our time and the waste within what we do, and how does that impact the value adders on the floor. So I think it really gave us a common language and a common understanding of where we're going to go, what we're going to do in the future.
Okay, and what impact has it had so far?
I think we see a lot of cooperation. We see a lot of common language. When we talk specifically on waste, everybody understands why we want to improve our meetings, or we want to improve our leader standard work. Everybody understands now what we're talking about, and has that same basic understanding.
Okay. You said that during the program what you enjoyed was being challenged to be thinking about what it is that you had to do and to do with increasing the value add. Could you expand on that at all?
Yeah, the biggest thing was that from a coaching standpoint, one of our challenges, at least that I've had personally, was how do we get that challenge to the people on the floor? How do we challenge? What questions do we ask? I don't think the questioning attitude was really in our leadership style, and we weren't really unlocking a lot of the potential that we had out on the floor, and really stretching our own mind of what our potential could be. And I think this really opened up in most of the management's minds here that we have so much more potential than we ever thought of before this session. And now we have some of the tools to unlock that. Mm-hmm. And I think that was very enlightening to me personally, and to our management group.
Okay, one of the things that you were talking about previously was that you've been working with Lean and TPS for a number of years, and that this had helped. Could you expand on that?
Yeah, we started a Lean journey all the way back in 1990. And so with just in time, we put the pull-through systems in, we put a lot of SMED projects, did a tremendous amount of work, and we got a tremendous amount of benefit out of it. But one of the missing links is we really focused a lot of this effort on the floor, and the leadership really I believe never understood their roles and how to sustain that. So we would implement it and it would go away, and we would implement it and go away over the last 20 years. Again, I've got some good improvement, but we were never able to have a sustainable system. And I think this really brought it all together in our leadership team of what was missing with the leader standard routine, the transparency components of it, the emotional intelligence. All of this really brought together how do we put a system in place that will be a lot stronger in the future.
Okay, and so what's next?
I think we're going to go ahead and pass on this information to our professionals. We've done it to our complete staff, our department managers, all the way to our supervisors, which has just been received tremendously well. We're going to continue this education to our professionals, but then our next steps is to really ingrain this, not just take it as training, but how do we institutionalize every step of the systematic leadership through our whole organization. So right from the value adder on the floor to the supervisors to the support groups to the staff, what are all their roles in making sure that we sustain and continue to improve upon what we've learned so far.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, Denny.
Okay, thanks.